What's up, y'all? Welcome to Fill the Limit Fishing. Quick tackle tip today, okay? And I'm going to talk about swim baits. I'm going to talk about something that's going to make your life a little bit easier, and you're going to appreciate it. So stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this. Alright guys, so here in South Florida, we're throwing swim baits a lot, okay? We use it as a search bait, we use it to catch numbers, we use it to catch little fish, big fish, and everything in between, okay? It's just a great bait to run around and basically, you know, cover water and get a reaction strike, a blow up on top of emergent vegetation. Spatter dock, arrowheads, in bulrush, any kind of snot, cheese, matted up stuff. Hyacinths, you know, anything that's not super thick and you can run this through, it shines. The biggest thing that, you know, you can run into aggravation about a bait like this when you're fishing that heavy cover is the bait sliding down the shank of the hook, okay? Everybody's been in that scenario. You're running all day, you're trying to fish this heavy stuff where the big bass live, and your bait keeps sliding down the shank of your hook. It can be frustrating. Not only that, these baits are expensive, okay, and they tear your bait up a lot easier. So one great thing to do to mitigate that, it's a product that's made by Gambler, and there's several different companies that make stuff like this. I know Bruiser Baits makes something, but in general, what it is a bullet sinker, okay? But it's made out of plastic, and this one has a screw lock mechanism on it, and you just put it on your line just like any other bullet sinker, and what you do is you screw it in there. Here, I got one already here just to show you guys. So you slide it down to the nose of your bait. Okay, you want to make sure it's nice and straight on there. And you screw it in. Done. Okay, it's that easy. Look at that. So now, instead of that big bulky profile of the swim bait head, you have this little tiny bullet sinker that's plastic, so it's not going to impede on the action of your bait any. It's not going to make it sink faster. The rate of fall is going to stay the same, but what you get is a much more streamlined approach to your swim bait. So when you're fishing that emergent vegetation, the stalks on those lily pads, it's going to come through there so much better, guys. I fished without this for a long time down there on Santee Cooper and fall, you know, all that vegetation down there without this little bullet point. And finally found that little trick out, and I never turned back since. So if you guys aren't using something like this and you fish swim baits from South Florida or anywhere in the country really and fishing emergent vegetation, get you some of these weightless screw lock bullet points by Gambler or any other companies that mimics this, and just give it a shot, man. You're gonna thank me, I promise you. So until next time, tight lines, y'all go out there, catch a big one, and fill a limit. Peace.